Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I saw Black Adam, and unlike the Batman movie, I stayed awake. Let's get into it. So for this review, it will be non-spoiler at the beginning, and then I will move into spoilers. So starting off, for the non-spoiler section, I went into this with low expectations. However, I had low expectations considering that it was a DC movie and a DC property, but I did kind of have higher hopes for it considering that it was a character that we haven't seen on the big screen yet. And I have to say, I was blown away by this movie. It exceeded all the low expectations and I just love it. Is there more action than story? I'd say there's 60% action and 40% story. The Rock delivers as Black Adam. And again, as I said, the story is interesting, and unlike the Batman, it kept me awake, which is why I didn't review the Batman. It was boring to the point of putting me to sleep. Okay, I'm moving into spoilers now, so if you haven't seen the movie, go watch it and come back if you'd like. Pretty please. But so one of the first scenes where Black Adam fights the Enter Gang was really cool. Not sure why, but it reminded me of the scene in the first Iron Man movie where he escapes from I don't know where it was, but yeah, from being held hostage. So I guess there's similarities, but it definitely gave me that vibe. Maybe they shot both in the same area. I don't know, like in reality, but yeah, it was interesting. And I think one thing that also made me think of Iron Man was the music. The score, the soundtrack is phenomenal. I love the soundtrack. Matter of fact, I was listening to it on the way home. So yeah, one of the few criticisms that I have is that I'm disappointed that they killed off Dr. Fate so quickly. And another one of the few criticisms that I have is that the Justice Society they weren't fully fleshed out characters. I wish they would have spent more time on them. And again, where have they been? So yeah, and this is in no particular order, by the way, because I was just writing down things as I remembered them. Another thing is that I didn't expect for the original Black Adam to be his son, and the statue in Kahndaq, come to find out, isn't even him, it's his son. Like, that blew my mind. And apparently that is not from the comics. That is I guess you could say, creative license. So I'm not complaining. It was a nice twist, so I didn't mind it. I know some people may not like that, but it didn't bother me because I'm not that familiar with Black Adam. But I'm sure that people that are more familiar with him, or that like really love him, like even in the comics, maybe they felt some type of way. I don't know. Sound off in the comments if you felt some type of way. I'm probably gonna butcher this person's name, this character's name, but Ishmael Sabak, aka Jafar from Aladdin. That actor played Jafar in Aladdin, and just like Aladdin, in this movie he turned red as well. But he still was an interesting villain. However, whenever he turned red when he became Sabak, the CGI for Sabak looked nothing like the character Ishmael. Anyways, but yeah, I wish they would have like Hulkified or smart Hulkified his face a little bit to make it more believable that it was the same person somewhere in there. As far as the end credit scene, so I had heard rumors that Superman would appear in the end credit scene, but I wasn't 100% sure because it was a rumor, number one, and it wasn't confirmed. So, but seeing it, even though I did know about it or had a suspicion that it would happen, seeing it was so much better than I expected it to be. And also the way they showed him appearing out of the fog was incredible. And then they played just a little bit of the John Williams theme song. Amazing. But yeah, I know this is a really short review. I just wanted to give my quick thoughts. I like DC. I love Marvel, so I'm going to spend more time on Marvel, just being honest, because DC right now is a crap show, and aside from this movie, they're just recycling a lot of characters that we've seen for like the past 20-30 years, and I want to see something new on the main screen, on the big screen, like in movies. Like, I want a Teen Titan movie, and I want them to use a Black Adam budget on it. Maybe not that much, but like invest in it. But I don't know where DC is going at this point, because Discovery just bought them, and Discovery's probably going to sell them off to the new rumor is that Discovery is going to eventually sell Warner Brothers, which DC is under Warner Brothers or a part of Warner Brothers, but Discovery is going to sell Warner Brothers, but the rumor is Discovery is going to sell Warner Brothers off to Universal. So yeah. But in closing, if I could turn back time, would I go see this again? Yes. I do not regret watching it at all. For me, this is one of the best DC movies I've seen, at least lately. I will say though, my last critique, the movie could have been trimmed down though, because there was a lot of long pauses, and I know at some points they were building up slowly to something, but it was a little too slow. It was unnecessarily slow, especially considering this movie is over 2 hours long. I did enjoy the movie, but I was checking my watch a few times because it was kind of long, and I don't know if they used that time wisely. But yeah, that's just my critiques. I would give this movie a 7.5. A 7.5 Shazam lightning bolts. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this review. Sound off in the comments if you've seen this, if you're going to see this, and comment what you think of it or thought of it after you see it or since you've seen it. That was a lot, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell to receive notifications whenever I post new videos. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.